Me, the BoomShoot Ken, here to play another group of 5 different Boomer Shooter upcoming demos for upcoming games all over again. Most of these you probably never heard of, and for good reason. Mostly because the 4 you read before this upcoming game we're about to play have all been hot messes. Whether it's Paraglock having a really good concept of creating dual screens, so one character's doing one thing while the other character's doing another thing, is really novel in concept, but in its current state it's broken. So that's probably going to win just on that alone if Alaric happens to be hot garbage. It doesn't look like it will be, though. Exxon. Trying to remember Exxon at all. Oh yeah, that was the Doom 2016 wannabe game that had basically no gun hit detection whatsoever. So you pretty much can't do anything, and your powers are useless, even though they kind of advertise it as a roguelike game where the powers really will save your ass. You can't kill a basic imp in that game without 3 shots with a shotgun. Hit detection is just a nightmare there. And then there's Doomed Hell 64, which features guns that shoot without sound. It's kind of an important thing, and you're kind of feels like they're going for Doom 64 meets Proteus kind of feel. And I'm sure they can accomplish it, but don't release a demo in that state. And speaking of not releasing demos in their current state, there's Savage Gears. It's special. So, unless this game, which also I'm the first person to ever follow them on Twitch. Yeah, that's right. You guys can thank me. I'm also going to be probably like one of the first people to really play this game, so that'll be fun in itself. I'm also going to turn off my camera. I'm going to let the game do the speaking for itself, and I'll come back and I'll decide which one of these 5 for the hour I played of each, or completion, which was none of them because they were all broken. Oh, also Paraglock crashed once, and I believe Exxon crashed once. So that's usually an automatic disqualification. But what I do is I play an hour of each back to back to back to determine not only which one was the most fun of the bunch, but which one by definition is the most boomer shooter of the bunch, and if you should wishlist any of these games. So far, the only wishlist recommendation I put down was for Savage Gears because it's just so fucking amazingly awful that it might be worth that on its own. I don't like that kind of thing. I like my awful to actually still be fun. A good example of that would be 420 Blaze It. It's a game that is just making fun of all the memes, and you think it just won't be fun, and it's a good game. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is another great example of that, because there's no 2 in 1. It's just a meme game. But it's also fun and feels like early Quake. So hopefully this game will be good. I'm going to remove my camera now and mute my mic and let the game, Alaric, do the talking for itself. Here we go. I'm going to say right off the bat, I wonder if this is an in-house engine. Must be. Huh. Alright. Oh, also, FYI, this is a co-op game, I believe. So that could be something to keep an eye on. Maybe they infight at least. That's like my only hope, since I can't find ammo fucking anywhere in this game. Doesn't look like an infight in this engine, which also, by the way, I need like a melee weapon or something. The kick doesn't do shit. Bullets. Oh, sweet. That's what I want. I just need one collection of bullets. Are there any bullets in this fucking game? I mean, it's cool that I can, like, glitch the thing out. Which also sucks, because controls are actually pretty good. Aiming's nice. This filter is weird. because I feel like there's a filter on that I want to see if I can take off. Doesn't look like there is. So I think that's just the in-game thing, which gives off like an old PS2 effect, I guess. Oh, they all appear over there, so I gotta go in here, I think. Guys, we just want ammo, okay? Please leave me alone. This is gonna start me from the beginning. Oh, thank God. The save points actually work, at least. Gotta give credit to that. And again, controls are pretty good. I just like to be able to test them out more than just 5 bullets in the beginning, but, you know, might be something the developer might want to fix. Otherwise... like that. I mean, if the game's like teaching me how to run, it's doing a good job of that. I'm sure as shit would like to be able to defend myself at some point. There we go. These bullets. Why all these health potions without fucking bullets? Lower, so it has to be this one. Okay. Let's just tell me I'm heading for some bullets. That would just be super. Why are there no fucking bullets in this? Oh boy, I'm gonna add my camera real quick. Well, that was certainly special, wasn't it now? I don't even have words to describe that. That was awful on almost every account. Because controls, visuals, all that work, and even the hit detection seems pretty goddamn good. But there's only 5 bullets in that fucking demo. You saw that. I went everywhere. And why should I have to go that hard to get ammo? Please fix that, guys, because I think you have something really, really good here, and I'm not even sure if that engine's in-house. I don't think it's Unity. I think it's its own engine. Well, and I would say wishlist it, because I don't think they can keep the game like that for that long. They'll have to do it one way or the other. But now it's time to determine which one won this whole thing for being the most boomer shooter of the whole bunch and being the most fun. This is tough, because they all failed at being boomer shooters. In fact, if I had to say which one was the closest to anything definably as a boomer shooter, even though there wasn't any secrets as far as I could tell, I guess I'd say maybe Doomed Hell 64, but that's a stretch. So, yeah. And for fun, I'm going to have to go with Savage Gears. I would have gone to Alaric because everything is there. It's just, again, like all of these demos, each one of them has a certain problem. Whether it's Doomed Hell 64 having guns with no sound, whether it's Exxon, I forgot what I mean. Oh yeah, the hit detection of enemies just being non-existent. A shotgun is somehow 10 times worse than anything from Doom 3. And enemies are extremely strong, too. 2 hits, you're dead, so you're into that kind of thing, cool. Otherwise, it's sad because there's really good work done in the presentation in Doomed Hell 64, but it shouldn't be in a demo state. Same thing with Exxon. And Paraglock, same thing. Great concept of dueling perspectives while you're playing. One dies, the other one lives, or play as both during these battle skirmishes. But a lot of the times, whenever you get past 2 screens, the game just breaks down on itself. And Alaric, another great example of everything done right, from controls to, I'd even say, visual, feel, hit detection. I didn't get a chance to test out the enemies because they forgot to put fucking ammo in the demo. That's kind of a problem. So then that leads me to Savage Gears, which is broken in almost every imaginable way possible, but it's almost endearing how broken it is. So I'd say out of all these games, Paraglock and Alaric, you can wishlist them. Just keep an eye on them. I'm not recommending them, but further they go in development, maybe they finally hit that potential I can see there. Unlike Doomed Hell 64 and Exxon, those are just don't... Me mentioning them, that's all you need. And Savage Gears is a spectacle of bad. So if that's something you're into, which there are people who are into that kind of thing, I'd highly, highly recommend the game. But I'll be back. I'm going to do another 5 boomer shooter demos. Hopefully these ones will be better.